We already know Alpha Ridge Park is such a beautiful park and great place to go to, but after doing some thinking and some research about some more sustainable development ideas to make this park more popular, I'm going to introduce some ideas that I thought of. I think the most well known resource or way of sustainable development is through renewable energy because it's gotten so popular over the last few years. So I was thinking to put solar panels on top of the roofs of the restrooms in the observatory, and any other roof that is around, like around the lunch tents and all that kind of stuff. One thing I did notice that Alpha Ridge is missing are basketball courts, and I think building some basketball courts here will definitely increase the amount of people that come because it can include kids of all ages to just come and show up, and it's one of like the most popular things for kids like that to do. And then also, there's not very many benches or picnic or lunch tables there apart from the two sheltered eating areas, and I think adding benches around the park will encourage more people to come because they have more seating space. A great way to build the sense of community, I thought, to be part of my project is to hold monthly trash cleanup volunteering days where people will just walk around the trails picking up any trash or garbage or litter that they saw to keep the park looking clean and peaceful with nature. And then another community event I hope to plan through this project is a yearly picnic where the entire neighborhood comes together and brings food, and they just hang out and they get to know everyone. And this is also another awesome way to increase the sense of community in the neighborhood and getting everyone to interact with each other. The best way to help me make this project all possible is through fundraising from the Howard County Department of Parks and Recreation because they receive direct funding and budgeting from the government. So this would be a huge help, as well as I could post flyers around the neighborhood and maybe have some neighborhood members donate some money also. However, this could be where conflicts set in, as if I don't receive enough money to cover all the additional costs that will come with the project. So that will probably be the biggest issue in making this project happen. One way I can get more of the community involved is going to public forums that are held and expressing my ideas and encouraging and inviting other members of the community that will be impacted by my project to come out and hear my ideas and then share what they think, so I can adjust things based on their opinions as well. And honestly, the community, apart from myself and the Department of Parks and Recreation, have just as big of a role in, because they're being affected and they will be affected as these changes will be made directly in their community. And so they have a pretty significant role that I will try to help them realize in teaching them about sustainable development that I'll be bringing to Alpha Ridge.